In this era of COVID, there is something to be learned from teams, sport teams. There's always a defense and there's always an offense. Now, what does the defense do? Well, the defense is very happy to wait for the attack. They are very content with just being ready to resist any attack they receive. That's the defense. Now, what is the offense? Well, they're the ones that take the initiative. They want to score the goal. They want to score the point. So they are taking the initiative, they are acting, they are moving. That's in a sports team. Who are you today with COVID? Are you defense or are you offense? When would you be defense? If you're defense, you are the type of person who is wearing a mask, wearing gloves, staying home quarantined, going out when you're allowed, and keeping 6 feet distance, giving people who don't have a mask and gloves the evil eye, and just thinking all sorts of negative thoughts towards them, and sometimes even speaking them as you walk by them under your mask. Thank goodness, because they can't hear you very well. So that's you in the defense, because you are worried about getting this virus and being affected by it if you don't have this protective gear. Who are you? And I'm not saying that's bad, because obviously those are rules to play by. Who are you if you're on the offense? Well, you may very well do these things that the defense does. You may wear your protective gear, but what else are you doing? Well, the offense takes initiative, takes action, and is moving. That's the offense. They are ready to go. They are proactive. So what would you be doing as you take care of things that you need to take care of? You're also actively involved in your health. You're actively involved in eating the right things and avoiding the wrong things. So what does that mean? You're eating more vegetables. You're eating more fruits, raw, not just bagged fruits. You are cooking more, because if before your excuse was, I don't have time to cook, I get home at this time, and well, now you're home, working from home or just home. So you have time to realize, this is a real garlic. Oh my goodness, this is a real onion. You have time to cut these up. Peppers, you have time to cook from scratch. So you're doing it because you're playing the offense. Your buggy is not full of power drinks and candy and sodas and lemonades and drinks and juices. Your buggy is full of all the fresh foods and ingredients that you're going to go home and cook from scratch, because you're taking care of your body. And why is that important? Because you are on the offense. You want to be ready when stores are opening, all of them now, and they're trying to bring back some sense of what life was before. You want to be ready. So you're actively involved. So you're eating well. You're also going to sleep on time, because you've understood that if you're not asleep by 10:30, then your body can't regenerate. So you're not thinking, well, before it was the excuse that I got home late and I don't have time for myself, so I'm going to go to sleep late. Now you don't have that excuse. You don't have that, well, that's why I go to sleep late. You don't have that reasoning. So what can you do now? Well, you run the risk of saying, well, now I don't have to wake up tomorrow early, so I can just do the same thing again. No. If you're playing the offense, you are actually saying, now I'm going to go to sleep early because I can afford to do that. I've had all this time during the day to do all sorts of things. So I'm going to get to bed early because I'm going to take care of me. And so now I go to bed early and I wake up early, and now I've given my body a chance to regenerate, because the organs in our systems, in our bodies, will regenerate only when we're asleep. So we need to be asleep and have good sleeping habits. So that's what you're doing if you're playing the offense. You're eating well, you're going to sleep on time. You're also drinking enough water. You're weighing yourself and saying, I weigh 160 pounds. Okay, half of that is 80. I'm going to drink 80 ounces of water during the day. And it's going to be water with lemon. Coke isn't going to count. In fact, I don't do that. Coffee isn't going to count. Nope. Sodas, power drinks, lemonades, fruit juices, that is not going to count. I am actually going to have water with lemon, or my soul drinks, because they're brimming with whole plants and adaptogens, which are the type of plants I need right now to help me deal and face stress successfully. So that was my third thing. I'm drinking more water, water with lemon, and my soul drinks. And then I'm exercising, because that's one thing I don't want to stop. And I'm not going to create an excuse. I'm in an apartment building. I can't go out, because if I go out in the city I live with, everyone walks like this, so I can't do it. Okay? If that is your reality, you're going to find a way to download a YouTube or watch a YouTube video that teaches you an exercise routine, and you are going to exercise 30 minutes every day. Because you are playing the offense, and you want to be ready for when that virus presents itself. Because one of the things we've learned as a reality for us is that COVID is here to stay. And it's not a matter of if you're going to face it. It's when are you going to face it. So if you don't face it today, you will face it tomorrow. Are you ready? Are you playing offense? Because then it will not be enough to play defense. Therefore, use the time you have now wisely. Incorporate those 4 things in your lifestyle. Change your lifestyle so that you will be better prepared. One of the neat things that Soul will offer you is the ability to calm your anxiety levels too. Because you can only control the things you can control. You cannot control if someone's going to give it to you. You cannot control what will happen in the future. You can only control you, your reactions, your emotions, your body. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to work on you. And as you do it with Soul, even if it's just the 4 soul drinks, as you do it with Soul, what'll happen is it'll give your body what it needs to be more calm, to remind you that I need to stop and breathe deeply. I need to be anxious just for today, not for tomorrow, because I can't control tomorrow. I can only face what I'm facing right now, and I can do a lot by playing the offense and preparing for what may lie ahead. But I'm not anxious about it, because now I know I've done everything I can for it. So as you play the offense and you're more proactive about working on your immune system, think of the 4 things that we talked about. Clean eating, drinking more water, exercising, going to bed on time, and doing Soul as a bonus. Because if Soul was necessary a year ago or years ago, if we needed it back then, we really need it now. We need it now because it's going to give us what we need to be able to face all the pathogens, not just the one we're worried about and concerned about right now. So, play the offense, even if you play some defense as well. And you will find that you will be better prepared for everything that life throws at you, because you'll always be moving forward. You'll always be taking the initiative. You'll always be doing the things that make you stronger. And because of that, you will be ready to face successfully everything. One thing you'll hear me say a lot is your body is designed to protect you. The problem is we've been staying home and eating all the wrong things, and so the inflammation has risen. Because if we eat the wrong things, if our buggies are full of all the wrong products and everything is bagged, then what we're doing is not giving our immune system what it needs. What we're doing is bringing in more inflammation into the body. And if we bring more inflammation into our bodies, what is going to happen is our immune system will not be strong to be able to protect us against any pathogens. So that's why the emphasis is so huge in eating the right things and taking action and not filling your days with anxiety and stress. And I don't know if this is going to happen, and I don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen until it happens. So with that in mind, what can I do in the offense to actually work on what I can control? And so let's do that. Let's work on those 4 things we talked about. Add Soul to those 4 things, and you'll see that as you do that, you will be better prepared for what the future will bring. There is a little button here that will allow you to sign up or to subscribe to my channel. If you do that, you will be made aware of future videos. If you think something you heard here on this video will help others, please share it. And I appreciate that you do that, because I believe that as humans, as people, if we continue to share things that will help us all, we'll be a stronger community, and we will be better prepared for what the future brings. So keep playing the offense, even if it's with a little bit of defense.